Hi, this is Greg Jones, 1623 Custom Harmonicas, your Seydel technician and dealer. And in today's video, we're going to not really solve, but maybe shed some light on something that comes up quite often in discussion. That's the subject of overblows. It's the advanced technique of overblows, which allows diatonic harmonica players to play chromatically in a sense, or more chromatically. It gives them access to some of those harder notes. If you spend any time on a harmonica-related forum, you've undoubtedly heard about the topic, which is made popular obviously by Howard Levy and Jason Ritchie and Jason Rosenblatt and many others. Anyhow, so what I have today are two stock Seydels, the Seydel 1847 silvers, straight out of the box, haven't been opened up, and one's in the key of A. Let's just see if that one overblows. I haven't done any, I haven't made any modifications, and so let's just see what we got here. Once again, I said it's the 1847 silver model. Key of A, and 1847 silver has the polymer comb. And so let's just see what we got here. All right, so I went to 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so going up, which is a little easier, I admit. I was able to play the blues scale first position on hole using the 4, 5, and 6 overblow. So going back down, the 4 overblow is a little tricky, it's a little bit difficult, but I'm still able to hit it. Not very pretty, but 6 overblow. I'm actually able to play that 6 overblow and actually bend it up a little bit. Let's see what we get on the second position major scale with the 5 overblow. Able to play the 5 overblow, which represents the major 7th and the second position major scale. If we were to play the second position blues scale, actually was able to squeak out that 7 overdraw. Yeah, so I'm able to hit them. I don't know if any of the other notes will hit, but let's see if we get the 1. All right, it's pretty squealy there. That could be easily fixed with just some minor adjustments. Let's see if we can get any of the others. All right, 10's not going to count. All right, the 9. It squeaks out as well. Not very pretty. But there you demonstrate that at least on this particular A model, we are able to play the overblows straight out of the box. Let's see what we can get on the G. And once again, this thing's never been played. No adjustments, anything like that. All right, so 5 overblow on this particular model on this key doesn't sound too great. It was there, but all right, so I'm able to hit 6. Let's see if we can hit. So let's see if we can hit. Let's see if we can hit the blues scale overblow on the 6 with overdraw on the 7. All right, so I'm able to hit the 6 fairly easily. Doesn't sound great. Could sound a little bit better. Able to hit the 7 overdraw. And let's see if we can hit the 4. right, 4 doesn't come out very well, but at least on this G, we're able to hit the 6 overblow pretty consistently, and the 7 overdraw. At least hit them consistently. Now, I know these don't sound great, and they are a little out of tune and don't really sound real pleasing. But if you're trying to learn the technique, there's nothing wrong with trying to learn on a harmonica that is not necessarily set up for it. In other words, if you can develop the technique or learn to squeak them out on these harmonicas, then once you make some minor adjustments, they'll just come out that much easier. Just a few other words on the overblow technique. Many customers, many players out there try to learn them on their own, and I've had hundreds of inquiries over the years on the technique, and people asking me to build them overblow harmonicas. Very few of these players ever really follow through and learn. I think it's just something that requires a lot of really disciplined practice and training, and it really you're better off having a private teacher kind of work with you on it. That's just my views, and many people may find disagreement with that, and that's fine. Anyhow, just a quick little demo on how to use the overblow technique, or whether a stock harmonica from Seydel will play the overblows, and at least in these two cases, we get some of them. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Greg Jones, 1623 Custom Harmonicas.